Good afternoon. The Appellate Division First Department is now in session. Welcome to our virtual admission ceremony. I'm sure we would all like to be together with you and us in our beautiful courtroom on Madison Avenue, but we hope that the fact that we are not does not take away from the significance of this very important moment in your lives. First order of business is we're going to call upon Miss Veronica Guerrero, who you've already met, to make the appropriate motion. Ms. Guerrero.
Thank you. May it please the court, good afternoon. I, Veronica Guerrero, counsel to this court's Committee on Character and Fitness, am honored to present 36 applicants to the court for admission to the bar. Each of these applicants has met all of the requirements necessary for admission to the New York State Bar. Further, I am pleased to report that the committee has reviewed the application of each and every candidate here today. Accordingly, and on behalf of the committee, I certify that each applicant here this afternoon does possess the requisite character and fitness to merit admission to the Bar of the State of New York. Therefore, I do hereby move for their admission.
Thank you very much, Ms. Guerrero. I have had an opportunity to discuss with my colleagues earlier today the motion that we were anticipating you were going to make, and we are very pleased to grant your motion. I would just like to again thank you, Ms. Guerrero, and ask on behalf of all of the judges of the court if you would thank all the members of the Committee on Character and Fitness who have interviewed these candidates and reviewed their applications and presented us with what appears to be a very excellent group of admission of applicants for admission to the New York State Bar this afternoon. I would now like to call upon the clerk of this court, Susanna Rojas, to administer the oath of office.
Good afternoon, Justice Cabinet. Good afternoon, candidates. I will administer the oath in the form of a question. At the end, I will ask you to unmute your microphones and respond by saying, "I do." At this point, I ask everyone to please raise your right hand. Do you solemnly swear or affirm to support the Constitution of the United States and the Constitution of the State of New York, and to faithfully discharge the duties of the office of Attorney and Counselor at Law to the best of your ability? Please unmute your mics and respond by saying, "I do."
I do.
I do.
I do.
I do.
I do.
Congratulations, attorneys. You may lower your right hand and please mute your microphones. Thank you.
And if my colleagues here at the court would like to unmute their microphones so we can give a little round of applause to the new attorneys. Thank you and congratulations. At this time in our ceremony, it is our tradition for one of the justices to make some welcoming remarks to you all new attorneys. And this afternoon, that privilege falls to my colleague, the Honorable Tanya Kennedy. Justice Kennedy.
Good afternoon, new lawyers, and welcome to the New York State Bar. I congratulate you, your family, and loved ones on this outstanding achievement. To paraphrase the prominent African-American civil rights attorney and a former dean of Howard University School of Law, the late Charles Hamilton Houston, a lawyer, was a social engineer, an agent for change. Houston believed that a social engineer was a lawyer who used their knowledge of the law to improve conditions of the underprivileged. As a lawyer, you play a vital role in preserving, promoting, and protecting the rule of law. May I suggest that you view your actual or virtual workplaces, even actual or virtual courtrooms, as well as your pro bono activities and surrounding communities as your laboratory where you not only consider innovative solutions to existing problems, but also anticipate future challenges and opportunities in this emerging legal landscape. And that as a social engineer, you are empowered to transform the lives of the local, state, national, and even global community through the pursuit of justice, whether you join the public or private sector. While you should be proud of what you accomplish, particularly during this pandemic, I encourage you to remain humble and to be grateful. Receiving a law degree is a privilege. As a person with privilege, you have an obligation to give back and pay it forward, whether that is lending your skills to a bar or community-based organization, your law school, or mentoring the youth and speaking with them about how to become an attorney or other legal professional. Lastly, remember to adhere to high ethical standards. You will be required to observe and to abide by the rules of conduct to fulfill your professional responsibilities, to preserve the dignity of and respect for the legal profession. Your law degree is an asset. Protect it, treasure it, nurture it. Attorneys, this is your charge. Now, go forth. And once again, congratulations.
Thank you so much, Justice Kennedy, for those inspiring remarks. And I want to, on behalf of all of us, again, wish all of you congratulations and best wishes in the future. This ceremony, admission ceremony, is now concluded, this portion of it at least, and the court is adjourned. The judges will now be leaving, and best of luck to all of you. Have a nice afternoon.
As the Justice Presiding just said, all of the judges will log off, as will Ms. Rojas, and I will stay on with the new attorneys.